This is a test. Test, test, test. I'm now on my smartphone. You know how people can be? Or what is it inside of the people? Do they ever talk on a smartphone when they go places? It's the only friend I got, folks. Check this out. Look at all the ones. Let me see. We're going to count them quick. There's one. Here's a smaller one. Two. And by the way, if somebody were to ask me, it's three, two, if somebody were to ask me, what is the wisest investment that you ever did with $1? They all always start off a conversation, isn't it? You know, you're sharing something, a subject matter, your life story, things that you witnessed yourself. Things like that. Write down on a piece of paper, if you're willing. What is the wisest investment that you feel that you've ever done with a $1 bill that maybe you even feel that the rest of the human race doesn't think was the wisest? Thank God I didn't always do things for free, or I wouldn't be here right now. And there's another one. Come on up here. I want to ask some questions before I actually videotape. There's another one. There's another one. That should be in my videos, a whole lot of ones. You know what's really funny? Is I used to go through Lafayette with one of those blue hands. I'm number one. I did it one day in the alleyway. I'm number one. I wanted one of those number one fan. I wanted that for a long time once I saw it. So when flags with sticks used to be popular, I think at baseball games and stuff. And I got the big blue hand. So anyway, check this out. I'm going to turn it off right now. This was a test. It seems to be working. And when I go inside, I want to try to find out the name of the facility that was when I came here, if it was here, was the Hometown Buffet and Country Buffet. I noticed a lot since coming out here that I realized a lot of things are two names for everything. That would be funny in a movie. There's two names for everything. There's two names for everything. There's two names for everything. Out here, that's how they live. There's two names for everything. Two names for everything. That would be great in a country song. There's two names for everything. There's more than one name. Yeah, that would be great in a country song. There's more than one name. Known by many names. There's many names. I just want to figure it out. Go ahead, take the idea and run with it. I'm going to go inside and turn it on. Alright, I just got some news again. On day 3. I came down here one time, I came down here yesterday, and I came down here again. I am confused. Maybe you know, the Hometown Buffet, or the Country Buffet. And they said it was a long time ago. That was back in 2010. It wasn't that long ago, but I guess to some people it was. To me, it seems like 2 years ago. And the last thing I want to do is get in trouble for talking to myself. Oh, hi. I love stuffed animals. Do you? See, I'd rather make videos of myself showing cute things. I think there should be more of that. Not anything specific, not necessarily somebody's toys or the name of a business. Just cute things. Maybe talk. What kind of voice would that have? What kind of voice would you give something like that? Oh. The mafia's chasing me down. Are they rappers or are they the mafia? Which one are they, or both? We're mafia and we rap too. We do a little rapping. I just saw the eggs down there. Did you kill? Huh? Were any of them golden? What kind of voice would you give this guy? He's funny, isn't he? You know. You hope he's funny. might just be pretending to be funny and be really mean. I want to wear a lot of costumes. I would have loved privacy, of course, or to be around others who are okay with it. Just to be free, and you know, I've been wanting to get into like a nice atmosphere where I'd have awesome clothing that I could make my own videos, like, you know, fun ones. Not just with my music. Fun. I love sparkly things. Do you like sparkly things? I don't like this one so much. It's not me. I like the other one better. It's not my color though. Back up the camera a little bit. Did you ever wear a dunce hat? It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. If it happened to you. I'm in the everything's $1 department store. A bow. That can to be confused with what? Bow Duke. I would have to say that in my opinion, I'm looking forward to making my phone calls and wrapping up to where I am, and as I get ready to do my Miss Las Vegas recording session, I'm hoping to live somewhere more in alignment with enjoyment, being able to come and go freely again, sir, and be safe about it. And I hope that when I do make videos, that it's more of my personality and in peace and having fun. But there's no guarantee, because when you're being harassed, direct mental communications, it's not the easiest thing to deal with. I really truly ended up understanding what a lot of other people I met throughout life are going through, only they might not be aware of it. I'm aware of the details, for the most part. And the sad part is, there's not a thing an officer will do or could do. The answer is, you have to become alligator. I used to love to play with matchboxes, and wouldn't it be fun to put on cute little outfits and play with matchboxes once in a while? I would love to do that. I'd love to get a bunch of matchboxes and cute little outfits. Vroom, vroom. And play with them like I used to. I used to love playing with them. I didn't like to wear masks on my face. Okay? And I would love to sue the government for fucking making me wear a mask. And don't say you didn't. When you put the pressure on the human race, you put it on me too. And I hate you for that. There's no doubt about it. I wouldn't want to do that to somebody unless it was an absolute, in my opinion, a necessity. Maybe in their eyes it wasn't, but in my opinion, I think there's more going on than a virus. Hey, why don't we inject ourselves with something to heal it? Candle smell. You like to smell candles? I have a candle at home, but I would say, from my shopping experience, I don't know how healthy they are to inhale, but I would tell you that there's a couple nice ones here, and I've been looking for nice candles, you know, already formed in containers or whatever, and it's not so easy to find something with decorative, at least not in places I know. Okay, we're gonna go over here and see this place. So they say this isn't the place. I don't know, you tell me. I don't know this for sure. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna ask first, before I start shutting the camera. It's been 7 minutes and we're gonna stop. Get into the bye. No, just kidding. Nobody. Jump rope. Do you know what I used to love? Badminton. is one of my favorite games at like holiday events. Instead of volleyball, sometimes you jam your finger. You gotta be careful when you smack the ball, you might jam your finger. I did that already playing basketball and also volleyball. So badminton to me was very fun to do. I like to play games I felt safe doing. If I got hurt just one time, usually that backed me away from that game, whatever it was. Bubbles, you know what would be fun? You could get a bubble machine and make my music video with bubbles. Yeah, I would like that a lot. I used to love blowing bubbles. It would be sticky. And you go around and try to catch them without breaking them when they pop. Did you ever do that? We're out of here. So, in the event that this would have been it, then right through there would have been the buffet, and we would have came back, and back here where the restrooms are. Somewhere there, we would have gone to the back room. So maybe this was all it, and then they divided it up. What do you think? Yada-dee-yada-da-doo. I'm gonna have to turn you off unless I learned this in a different area of the internet. Hello? Alright, we're out of here. Say goodbye. 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 Come back again. We're out of here. How you doing? Sorry, not Facebook. It is going YouTube. Huh? No, I'm talking to a friend. Why?
Because you're not allowed to take pictures in here.
Oh, I can do that. Yes, I can. That is my God-given right.
Well, I will call the police.
Go ahead. Have a nice day.
Well, I will call the police.
Go ahead. Have a nice day. All right. It's amazing how people are. I got into more trouble talking on a camera than ever before in my whole life. In just a few years that I've been sharing things I went to. Isn't that wild? And they hate when you say that. It's my God-given right. You're gonna call the cops? Great. I can tell them to pick up the trash. Why don't you do something with that? All right, it is raining. That's the dollar store. I'm taking pictures. She probably thought I was taking pictures. In the bathroom. Okay, guess what I just found out? The Dollar Tree that I just got screamed at? Pretty much they're not screamed, but told about. You're not taking photographs of yourself in here, are you? No. I'm actually talking to someone very important. They had said that that was not the place. But I think it was. Yeah, do you know one thing I've realized in my reaching out to people? Is most humans are fucking assholes. What's the answer? You have a heart for God, right? So the Christians try to direct you to people that need help, but you got to pay for it. So that tells you right from the get-go, you're screwed. Okay, and how are you going to do that? Can't serve God in that? Well, that's for you to figure out. And then every time that you run into a human being and you're being very sweet and very kind. What did one lady say when I walked in the door? She said, "You're a very pretty girl. Thank you." Huh? Pretty much so, that's what she said. That's because I was nice to her. She was running through the rain and I opened up the door for her. Meanwhile, as I'm exiting, I'm pretty much getting reprimanded. Gonna call the cops.
Well, I will call the police.
Oops. Am I supposed to wait here for him? I can tell him to go pick up the trash. I don't know what to say. In America, probably in the world, I can't live the way I want. I need to have a permit. License that says I can videotape wherever I am in America. That's what I need. That's number one. I can take my friend with me anywhere I go. Nobody can make me turn them off. Okay, how would she like if I just turned the back of her brain off? There you go. You're gone. Goodbye. Look at this. See the horses? And the dogs? Dinosaurs. I better get out of here quick. If it would have been over here, then I would say that this area would most likely have been the area. I realize more so or not, this is kind of like me. I ought to make a video sometime, not now. I ought to make a video of me going up and asking people different questions. Ask them different questions and find out that this is what I've been going through in my life. You know why? Because nobody taught me properly. Once you get onto the path inside, you need money. In the economy world, it's what's best. Away you go. Get what you need. Do it yourself. Buy yourself. Smack hands. Get away from me. You need your own property. You run that property the way you want to. Now let's get out of here before we get screamed at. Here, look. If you come back here, these windows look sort of familiar, but I thought there was a wall around here. So it's either this one or the Dollar Tree. What do you think? Oh no, I'm kind of scared to ask anybody around here. Who would you ask? Do you think the local township supervisor, or do you think he'd be friendly to it? You know? Or would he be snooty about it? Is there like public record of it? Nevertheless, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere. Anyway, we're talking. Is there windows in the room or no? A couple of them? What I've realized is not one of those people am I in connection with. Even the person who was helping me out since 2009 to 2014-ish, when I got a time to leave notice. I was trying to get my needs met. I could have got them done. What I realized, Social Security. Hey, Daddy. All I need to do is get Social Security. You're a licensed pastor. All you have to do is write a note that you can witness and testify before on my behalf that I need to get my needs met. Away we go. Back home again. Have a nice day. Out the door we go. So, with that being said, that's why I showed both buildings in two. And why is it? This is $7.99. Why do I do that? I'll tell you why. Because this looks very familiar to me as possibly being the building. But I don't know for sure. That's $7.99 that I just came out of. And the Dollar Tree, well, we gotta be very careful and better be clever and do it when we're driving by. We'll look at the address. There's a number on it. Because I already had enough trouble with the law. I'm guilty of everything. Hey, officer, I'm guilty of breathing. Oh my God. Do you happen to have a vaccine on you? Have you received your vaccination? If you're American, you may need to be vaccinated. They did that to us at birth. Isn't that nice? You're born and then they stick all these needles in us. Huh? Why? Can anybody witness or testify I refused to have needles even when I was born? In America? What do you think's in it? Magic potion? It's pretty wild. Okay, I'm gonna try to safely get into my car. It's over there without being screamed at. I'm gonna call the cops.
Well, I will call the police.
Am I supposed to wait here for them?